Hello Panthers, today I'm here with Olivia Iafrate, senior midfielder and captain of the Johnson girls soccer team. Last year, girls had a troubling year. This year, however, with the addition of new coaches, new mindset, and new talent, the girls brought postseason play back to Johnston. So today I'm talking to Olivia Iafrate to hear how the team made this change and what's growing through the team's mind. Olivia, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So let's go back to what I previously said. This is the first time that all four fall teams made postseason play. Olivia, for your team, how does it feel to have contributed to this?
We feel great. We were kind of iffy. We weren't sure if we were going to make playoffs, but we won the games that we were supposed to. And obviously now we're in playoffs with all the other three sports. So it feels good that we can make history again back at Johnston.
Johnson's already played Exeter-Greenwich twice this year, and we've struggled against them. So based on those two performances, how are we going to do on Thursday?
We've made the adjustments that we didn't make the last two times we played them. So this week at practice, we've just been preparing of what we're gonna do differently and just kind of going from there.
You've played soccer for Johnston for 3 years now. Compared to your previous teams, what makes this team so different?
We had a lot of new talent coming in from the freshman class, which kind of really impacted the team. And obviously last season we were very iffy. It was a big change for us going into D3, and we kind of got the feeling of D3. So now we know what to expect coming into this season. And we had a lot of girls who learned from last season, kind of made a big impact as well coming in the season.
Another thing I'd like to add from this year and last year, we changed our entire coaching staff. So how does Coach Lewis and Haley change the team?
They've made an incredible impact. Coach Lewis, he always has new ideas for us, new strategies that we can use for games and going into practice. He definitely is a coach that prepares us well. He's always looking at film, trying to adjust our formations that we do for games and just kind of getting us ready. And then Coach Haley, she went to Johnston, so she knows how it is for girls sports and especially girls soccer. And just her mindset and her attitude towards the team and during games and practices really helps motivate me and especially the other girls on the team.
Is there any athlete this year that really made the step up since last year?
Yes, I think there's a couple girls. There's our junior, her name's Danny. Last season, she definitely, she'll even tell you too, she was I wasn't really sure if I was gonna come back, and she was really iffy about it, but I think she's improved well from last season to this season. Our other senior captain, Leah Sanchez, she's made big impacts when she goes into the game. And then obviously there's a couple other girls who, you definitely have seen improvement from last season to this season. And then I just think the freshmen too that came in this season, from the summer practices till now, I think they've changed a lot of the way they play and just they've made big impacts for us.
Is there a specific moment in the season that really brought the team together or changed the course of the season?
I would say there's two moments for me. One was when we played West Warwick at home. That was a big win for us. We won 3-2. We played them the first time in the beginning of the season. It didn't go as what we planned, but that was a big boost for us as a team, just because we got those RPI points, which kind of helped us out a lot too. And then when we beat Cranston East to get into playoffs, to have a chance to be in here, that was a big improvement for us too. A big we can do this, because I think that was probably one of the best two games we played as a team this season.
My last question, overall, how is the team feeling going to playoffs?
We're feeling good going into playoffs. Obviously, a little nervous, but that's what we expect, and we're just hoping for a good outcome. And no matter the outcome of the game, we can say that we made it to playoffs and that we had a good season.
Thank you, Liv, for taking your time out to join me in this interview. Johnson plays Exeter Greenwich at their home, 4 o'clock on Thursday. Be there. Go Panthers.
Yay.
That was quick.
That was easy.